Line Gopalji, can I start? District Governor, Presiding Officer line Radhakrishna Garu. Immediate past District Governor line Manoj Purohit Garu. A very distinguished chief guest, a dear friend, and an outstanding leader. More importantly, my colleague, District Governor, our International Director line Vamsidhar Babu Garu, line Santavalli Garu. Area leader, a very outstanding leader, someone our multiple is very proud of, line Dr. G. Babu Rao Garu. Conference Chairman line Shivakishan Reddy Garu, Co-Chairman line Prem Kumar Garu. Visiting District Governors line Vidyasagar Reddy Garu, line Gopal Rao Garu, line Ramakrishna Reddy Garu, line Raj Reddy Garu, line Nagula Santosh Garu. Visiting Vice District Governors, our very own Vice Governors line Raghu, line Harnaran Bhattarji. Very distinguished past governors line Kamal Buthada Garu, line Malhotra Garu, line N.N. Murthy Garu, line H.S. Rati Garu, line T.K. Sharma Garu, line Nataraj Garu. My very dear fellow lines, ladies and gentlemen, Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrutyorma Amrutam Gamaya. These are those sentences which relate so richly with our living. The first one talks about illusion to reality. Asatoma Sadgamaya. From illusion, from unclearness to reality, to truth. So from illusion to reality, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, from darkness to light, and Mrutyorma Amrutam Gamaya, from death to immortality. A lot of people want to live life after you die. Is that possible? And the Gita says it is possible. It is possible when your deeds can be recalled, when whatever you've done can be recalled. And that's when your immortality is something that always remains. But the option is with us as to what kind of standards and what kinds of records we can create. I feel so privileged to be associated with our District Governor, line Radhakrishna. I'm not too sure how many of you are aware, but he still remembers 2008, 2009, because he had a determined goal to beat that record. He came to me to say, Sunil Garu, Meru entamandi MGF icharu, installation road, 54 kada annaru. I said, yes. We gave a check of a DD of $54,000 to line Ashok Mehta. He said, sir, I will beat that record. Then he said, sir, how many clubs have you started on your installation? I said, I've started 3. He said, sir, I will beat that record. Then he said, how many people did you get for your installation? I said, you cannot beat that record because that was in Shilpa-Kala. I had 1,000 people. He said, sir, if there was no COVID, I would have also beaten that record. Then he said, what was your total membership? I said, it was 1,008. I had a net membership growth of 818. I said, the highest ever. Second highest in the world that year. He said, sir, even I will beat that record. And I think he's done fantastic. 108 days. In 2 months, he was sharing this in the council with our council chairman. I'm sorry, our most dear council chairman, Srinivas Reddy Garu. Our council chairman was so delighted, so thrilled. Today is a very difficult day for Srinivas Reddy to be with us. He called up at 4 o'clock. Sunil Garu, can I take leave? Can I be excused or not? I said, Radhakrishna loves you. I said, it's up to you. He said, sir, I just want to be there, watch his installation and go back. That is the impression that Radhakrishna has earned with the entire Council of Governors. Everybody loves him for his record. 118 MJFs is not a small number. $118,000 contribution to NCIF. And it's just 2 months. I think he will go far ahead. I'm quite certain we will beat all records. So ladies and gentlemen, he deserves a very big round of applause. We are very proud to have a district governor who's bound to break every single record of our district. And we are with you, like Radhakrishna. We will stand by you, we will support you. We will make sure that this year will go down as one of the most outstanding years. Having spoken about our district governor, this is an installation night of our district. I must acknowledge that wonderful work done by our immediate past governor. For a long time, we wanted a toned administration. We wanted very professionally reflecting lionism in our district. And I would like to congratulate our multiple GST coordinator, who's a very potential leader for the multiple. His role as a district governor has been stupendous. Congratulations, man, Kumar. We are most outstanding leader. For any organization to thrive, we need successive leaders, each one beating the other's record. If Manoj has created a record, Radha Krishna will break that record. If Radha Krishna has created a record, Raghu should break that record. If Raghu creates a record, Harnarayan Bhattat should break that record. That is a progressive way in which I believe our leaders have to take our district towards. Only then can we reflect richness and a strong culture in our multiple. Dear friends, we are very privileged, very, very privileged that we have with us our International Director, Vamsidhar Babu Garu. I would like to conclude my address here. Let's all spend time listening to him. He's a fantastic orator, an outstanding leader, a man with a lot of merit. A couple of years ago, I went to Sydney. I had a meeting of the IATA annual general meeting. IATA annual general meeting is a meeting of all the airline heads. And I was invited, especially invited by IATA, because I had a global association. And I had this event in Sydney. I called up to my very dear past president, Barry Palmer, past international president. I said, sir, I'm in Sydney. I want to come and say hi to you. He immediately sent me a link. And it was a 1.5 hour train, a fast train from Sydney to his town. And I was so amazed. He came to the station, picked me up and took me to his home. I spent a good 3 hours with him and Anne, his wife, very, very dear to me. Both of them, they were my international president. And he took me to the room. He said, you know whose room it is? I said, sir, whose room it is? He said, it's my daughter's room. I was surprised. I said, your daughter's room? Yes, it is room of Shanti, wife of Vamsidhar Babu. She is the adopted daughter of past international president Barry Palmer, and the manner in which he adores her, the manner in which she has led all of us to create a strong connectivity with the world. We welcome her and give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We are so thrilled that she is with us. Thank you very much, Shanti Garu. Dear friends, at this day, when we are about to commence our installation, may I state with all of you the order of installation. I'll be very quick. I want to help our governor save a couple of minutes. So first we will install the district chairman and the district coordinators. The GAT team and the LCIF coordinator is not installed then. They will be installed later. But all other district chairmen and district coordinators will be installed first. Second would be zone chairpersons. Third would be region chairpersons. Fourth would be the GAT team and the LCIF team. Fifth would be the cabinet core team. Sixth would be our cabinet treasurer and secretary. And seventh would be our vice governor. So this is the order. Let's try to be very quick. I ask all the district coordinators and cabinet members, chairpersons, district cabinet chairpersons, district chairpersons to please rise. District coordinators, district chairpersons, other than the GAT and LCIF. Fellow Lions, we are on a mission, 2021, 2022. Adbhutamaina samvatsaram undali. This can only happen when you are a miracle in yourself. When your performance as a district governor supersedes every other record. If your governor wants to beat a record, you must beat a record as well in the portfolio that is given to you. Make it clear that in your portfolio, every club, every region, every zone is actively participating. Promote your portfolio. Do not be an inactive member of an active portfolio. Please be an active member of an active portfolio. Attend all cabinet meetings. and ensure that our objectives of Lionsdom are met? Will you promise all of us you will fulfill your duties to the best of your ability? Please say, yes, I will.
Yes, I will.
Please remain standing. I now ask all the zone chairpersons to please rise. Zone chairpersons to please rise. All the zone chairpersons. Very good. I see some to my right and some to my left. It's a very important position. An opportunity to connect with 150 to 200 members of your clubs, maybe even more, in some cases 300 members. You have to make sure your clubs are active. The first requirement of a zone chairman is do not allow your club to go to status quo. Make sure your club is financially active. Visit your club at least 4 times a year. If the club does not invite you, you invite the club. And you must conduct at least one zone advisory meeting every 3 months. Make sure your club president, your vice presidents, your secretary are present. You must be an active support to your governor, attend all cabinet meetings, and make it clear that your own club should also be in good standing. Immediately, will you promise all of us that as zone chairpersons, you will fulfill your duties to the best of your ability? Please say, yes, I will.
Yes,
thank you very much. I now ask all the region chairpersons to please rise. The governor spoke so high about you. I am very proud that we have 6 outstanding region chairpersons. Each one of you has contributed to the record our DG was speaking about. You have 2 roles to perform. Make sure your zone chairperson is active. Make sure your clubs are active. Both. All your clubs must be very active, meeting regularly, be in good standing and networking with one another. Your zone chairpersons must also be active. That is your responsibility. You must conduct a region meet and reward the clubs at an appropriate time in December or January. You must attend all cabinet meetings, visit your clubs, and retain a firm connect with your clubs. Will you promise us you will fulfill these duties to the best of your ability? Please say, yes, I will.
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much. I now request the GAT team to come forward. Lion Ramchandra Rao, Lion Suresh Jagnani, Lion PRK Raju. Please come forward. And LCIF coordinator Lion Gopalji Mode, आगे आइए. You are a very important member of the district cabinet. The international has elevated your portfolio in terms of protocol, and that's why you are being specially installed. I've added the LCIF coordinator to this protocol because without LCIF, GAT is incomplete. All 3 of you have to be super active. You have to make sure that the goals of GAT, 1.7 million members, Lions and Leos, are aptly met. Our campaign, Sign First 3 program, is coming to an end. I must mention that our area leader organized a meeting. Every year we were contributing $350,000, $300,000 from our multiple. So this time our multiple has decided we will double our contribution. We will give 700,000 to international. It's a very big target, but we are capable of it. And already I must say, we've achieved $250,000 is already collected. So we are very certain we will beat every single record in the multiple district as well. And you are going to be responsible to keep our district ahead. As a GLT, you must make sure, like Ramchandra Rao, that members are trained, more opportunities in training. And as a GST leader, already it is reported our multiple is #1 in the world. It has been #1 in the world last year also. So like Sureshji, let our district also be #1 in the world in terms of reporting and in terms of beneficiaries benefited. Will you promise your district governor and your cabinet members that you will fulfill your duties to the best of your ability? Please raise your right hand and say, yes, I will. You can now face the audience. I now invite our district core cabinet and the key officers of the district. Please join them here. All the members of the district core cabinet, the cabinet joint secretary, the cabinet joint treasurer. Please join, come in the front. Please come in the front. All the core cabinet members, other than the cabinet treasurer and cabinet secretary. Please be there. Face the audience. Fellow Lions, the governor calls you the core cabinet or the inner cabinet because he has a lot of responsibilities, and as a core cabinet, you must all make sure that your responsibilities are delivered. Help the governor to ensure excellent administration. Member connect is very important. Promptness is extremely important. Will you, as member of core cabinet, promise all of us that you will fulfill your duties to the best of your ability? Please say, yes, I will.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. I now invite our cabinet treasurer, Lion Hakim, to please come forward, and cabinet secretary, someone who's done a fantastic role in organizing today's event, Lion Haridhar, to please come forward. Join them in the center. Can you make way for him, please? I see that our cabinet treasurer is not here. I understand he's stuck in an emergency. But in absentia, in absentia, I would like to install him and remind the district governor and members of Lions Club of Nagar Kurnool that to be a district cabinet treasurer is a big responsibility. The club has to support the member fulfill this responsibility, and as a cabinet treasurer, the accounts have to be properly presented at every meeting of the district cabinet, and the audited accounts must show that the incumbent district cabinet treasurer will fulfill his duties, and I shall install him in absentia. Lion Haridhar, a lot of expectations on you. Our compliments to you that you've supported the district governor. Our governor and some past governors were talking so much about your involvement for the last 10 days. I think you're a huge support to Lionism and to our district. I would request activity. It is known for a fantastic family environment we create. It is known for our visibility. It is known for us that anything we do it in style. It is known that our district contributes exceedingly well year after year. So I am requesting all the members of the district cabinet to make sure that the cabinet functions.
Yes, we will.
Thank you very much. I would now request our members around the floor. Thank you very much. All Lions may please be seated. We have our core cabinet and the GAT team in the front. I request Lion Bhikshapati to please help us, put a stall. This is called a stall. Lion Dr. Srinivas Reddy is creating one after the other record. Very ably. Everybody, please be silent. Please be silent. Breaking a lot of records. And we have an NCIF area leader who is going to create a world history. He has personally contributed to the benefit of all the districts to get their MJF targets fulfilled. I must mention Lion S.M.N. Tandon, the multiple council chairman LCIF leader, who on behalf of the multiple district will be awarding our 320A a contribution of 1 lakh rupees, plus he would also sponsor our district governor on his completion of $101,000 on his completion of $101,000 contribution to visit the next international convention at Montreal. So that is a big achievement for our district governor. The moment he contributes $101,000, our district governor, who was deprived of attending the international convention because it was a virtual convention, our multiple leader would be sponsoring every district governor who completes $101,000 contribution to LCIF. Now the big news is our district, multiple district 320, and congratulations to Srinivas Reddy and Babu Rao, has been selected by Lions Clubs International in its meeting held 10 days ago as the only multiple district in the world for a model project. And the model project is to create a hunger relief activity. A hunger relief activity involving about 1.2 to 1.5 crore rupees. Whatever money we contribute to LCIF during August and September will be given back to the multiple, and this has been taken up as a pilot project. by the Lions Clubs International Foundation Board of Trustees, and they have a lot of faith in MD320. So I am truly delighted that we are given this opportunity as a pilot project. Our acknowledgements to all our trustees, including our line Aruna Oswal and line Vijay Kumar Raju, for having supported us with our application, and the letter that we have received from LCIF very categorically says that they have only selected one multiple for this designated grant project. So fellow Lions, whatever we contribute to LCIF, it will have a strong impact on our hunger relief activity, and the activity will be soon formed by the committee led by area leader Lion Baburao. It could be a bus, a kitchen bus, which can go to every part of the multiple and offer free food in every nook and corner, which will earn us a lot of image. However, our activity is subject to the approval of the LCIF Board of Trustees. But this is what we have already mentioned to them in preamble, and this is a matter of great jubilation. I request all of you to please applaud Dr. Srinivas Reddy and Lion Baburao for this most outstanding activity. Thank you very much.